Welcome to my YouTube channel, Road Rider. Today I'm bringing you an in-depth, detailed review of the 2025 Yamaha MT-15 version 2.0 V2. We'll dig into every aspect: the design, engine, performance, features, handling, pros and cons, so you can decide whether this Streetfighter deserves a spot in your garage. Make sure you stay until the end, as I'll wrap up with my verdict, recommendations and a call to action. Let's get right into it. I want you, the viewer, to feel like you're riding alongside me, hearing the engine, feeling the lean and getting a real sense whether the 2025 MT-15 V2 lives up to the hype. First, a bit of context and what's new for 2025. Yamaha has launched the 2025 MT-15 version 2.0 in the Indian market with updated aesthetics and new color options, the times of India. But mechanically, many core bits remain unchanged from the previous generation. That means while some styling and cosmetic details get refreshed, the heart, engine, chassis and overall architecture carries forward with proven components. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Consistency allows you to bank on known strengths, but it also means you won't find radical performance leaps. In this review, I'll point out where Yamaha has improved and also where the old traits remain. Now let's begin the ride, starting with design and ergonomics. From the front, the MT-15 retains its aggressive, sharp Streetfighter mask with dual DRLs, daytime running lights, above the main headlamp, giving it a snarling face. The fuel tank is muscular and sculpted, with aggressive side panels that taper into the tail. The overall posture is upright yet slightly forward, loaded with attitude. For 2025, Yamaha introduces new paint schemes: metallic silver cyan, vivid violet metallic, ice storm and others. The times of India. One of the new colors, Ice Storm, pairs white and blue tones with gold on the front suspension, a styling refresh to catch the eye. Motor India +2, ergonomics. The seat height sits at 810 mm, which is typical for this class. The saddle is firm and flat, giving a sporty feel, but it's not plush for long rides, especially for the pillion. One aesthetic plus is the inverted front fork, USD in gold color. It adds visual appeal and also improves handling rigidity. The rear is a monoshock with a link system. The swing arm is aluminum, helping reduce unsprung weight. The frame is Yamaha's Delta Box twin spar style, borrowed from their sports line, giving stiffness and good feedback. The tail is sharply trimmed, giving a minimalist, aggressive rear end. The exhaust is tucked under the bike, helping with central mass and styling. The LED tail lamp and LED turn indicators complete the modern look. Yamaha motor. In sum, the styling is bold. Metallic accents and new color treatments make it more attractive for 2025, and ergonomics balance sportiness and usability. The pillion's comfort is average, decent for short hops but not ideal for long highway stretches. Let's move to the mechanicals: engine, transmission and performance. According to owners' feedback and reviews, the engine has a dual personality. In the city, riding at low to mid revs, it behaves smoothly, with manageable vibrations, and you can keep it in higher gears without jerkiness. On highways, when the RPM climbs and VVA kicks in, roughly 7,000 RPM or above, the power sharpens, overtaking becomes easier, and it feels more aggressive. Team 1 reviewer said, "It feels effortless, puttering around 40 km/h in 6th gear." In the city. At the same time, on the highways, it pulls cleanly to its 10,000 RPM redline when pushed. So it's comfortable at moderate speeds, but also rewarding when pushed. In terms of top speed, sources vary. Some say about 122 km/h is realistic. Bike Deco others believe the bike might manage up to 130 km/h under ideal conditions. Acceleration figures are not officially confirmed, but given its performance, you can expect brisk 0-60 km/h in a few seconds. Some claims put 0-100 km/h at around 11 seconds. Electronics and connectivity. One of the key modern touches is Y-Connect Bluetooth connectivity, available on select variants. This system allows the rider to pair the bike with a smartphone to view trip distance, battery voltage, average speed, the last parked location, and receive malfunction notifications. This is a welcome addition in this class, though note that not all variants may include it as standard. LEDs are used for the headlight, tail lamp turn signals and DRLs, offering both modern looks and improved illumination. There is also a side stand engine cutoff, i.e., It won't allow the engine to run when stand is down. One caveat: while connectivity is nice, the system lacks some advanced rider aids such as ride modes, e.g. Sport Rain, Quick Shifter, or traction control on all variants, though some rumors suggest advanced variants may have more features. YouTube +1 overall for the class. The electronics suite is decent, not bleeding edge but practical and competitive. The dual-channel ABS is especially important for safety. In city conditions, it maneuvers well. The upright posture, wide handlebar, and relatively narrow waist help weaving through traffic. The suspension is tuned somewhat firm, so over broken roads you'll feel more feedback than plush absorption. It's not uncomfortable, but the firmness is noticeable over rough patches and potholes. On twisty roads, the MT-15 shows its sport side well. The chassis holds lines confidently. The front fork gives good feedback, and the rear suspension keeps things stable during transitions. The sharp handling makes it rewarding on corners. However, at very aggressive lean angles or rough surfaces, you may feel the limitations, like any sub-200cc naked bike, but overall, it's engaging. On the highway, the bike is stable at moderate speeds, e.g. 100–110 km/h, though wind blast becomes more evident given its naked design. Because it lacks a windscreen, rider fatigue may set in on long highway stretches. The power reserve is moderate. If you push it into the 120+ km/h zone, you'll feel the engine working hard. Still, for everyday use and intercity stretches, it's competent. Pillion comfort is a weak point. The seat is narrow toward the back and firm. Long distances for a passenger will likely be tiring. Also, the foot pegs are somewhat high for a pillion, so their knee bend may feel tight. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Peace out.